Hello friends and fellow SAP consultants, welcome to my channel Learn SAP with Prashanth. So in this session, we'll see the important components of a Postman app. Like when you are using Postman, have you noticed something like whether we are creating a sales order or fetching a business partner or posting a goods movement in SAP? We are always using the same Postman screen. The only thing that changes is the API and the data we use. So before we move further into SAP APIs, let's understand the 9 important components of a Postman. So once we understand these, working with SAP APIs becomes much easier. Let's get started. The first thing is the method. Like if you see here, you can see the methods. The first component is method, as I said. Think of it as telling SAP what action you want to perform. There are 4 methods which we will use. That is get, which is to read data, like example, display sales order. And the next one is a post. It's like creating a sales order. And the next is a patch to update an existing data, such as changing the purchase order number in sales order. And delete and removes the data. Although many SAP APIs don't allow deletion, so before sending any request, always ask yourself, what do I want SAP to do? And the next is this box, which is a URL. Next comes this URL. Yeah, we can say it is simply the address of the SAP API. For example, API sales order service. Just like you enter someone's home address into Google Maps to navigate, just like the postman needs the API address to know where to send your request. And the next important field is its authorization tab. Okay, so first SAP needs to know who you are. Without your valid credentials, SAP simply won't allow access. Depending upon your system, you may use the basic authentication, OAuth authentication, like that. Like it's like showing your ID card before entering into your office. And the next fourth component tab is your headers. Like headers provide the additional instructions to SAP. Most important are these content type, accept, and this XCRF token. So this is exactly which you need to know. So whenever you are creating or updating data in SAP, we need to check always our headers. Because of missing incorrect headers, we may get the issues. And the next thing is the body. The body here we need to select raw and then JSON. So this is the JSON payload. It looks like the body. So this body contains the actual information which you want to SAP to process. So like if you are creating a sales order, the JSON payload includes the sales order type, sales organization, sold to party, and other details. Okay. So SAP simply reads this information and creates the document. And the next important component is this send. Okay. So once everything is ready, we'll just click send. So the postman now sends your request to SAP, and within a few seconds, SAP processes the request and sends back your response. So here is the response body. You can see, just we'll click on send and see what is the response we get here. Okay, so we'll see what SAP returns in our response. It can be sales order details, business partner information, or even an error message. Like see here, we got error message 403. So this is the status codes, which is 403. And here you can see the error message, CSRF token valid error, it's failed. So these status codes will be discussed in our next video. What does each status code means, or what error we are getting. Okay, after some practice you will understand what's wrong just by looking at the status codes. Okay, finally it's time and the size of the payload, how much time it took. Like those things you can see here, the request size, the response size, and how much data is returned, like these things. These are some of the important components of a Postman app, like the method, the URL, the send, your authorization, and then headers, then body, and next comes your response, and then status code, the time and size. Okay, and that's it. So these are the 9 Postman components which a consultant should know. Like every API you will test, whether it's sales order, business partner, delivery, or billing, or even material documents, we use all these same components. The only thing is that the change in API and the data we will send. So if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to Learn SAP with Prashanth. Okay, in the next video, we'll start using these components to test the real SAP API step by step. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Bye bye.